The farms in Texas are collapsing, not because of a plague, not because of the weather, but because of a political decision. Immigration raids have emptied the fields of workers. Overnight, 100% of the farmhands vanished. Tomatoes are rotting. Cows are dying unmilked. Small family farms are going bankrupt. And the saddest, most ironic part is that this was caused by the very voters who believed Donald Trump's promises. This isn't a political attack video. It's an emergency call. What's happening in Texas's fields today won't stay there. Soon enough, you'll see it on your grocery shelf, on your plate, in your wallet. Because if there are no workers, there are no harvests. And if there are no harvests, there is no food. For years, the United States has stood on a massive contradiction. It needs migrant workers, but refuses to acknowledge them. Farmers knew it. Business owners knew it. But hate-based politics prevailed. And when Trump came in with his speech about migrants being criminals, rapists, and thieves, many cheered. They supported him. They voted for him. And what did Trump do? He didn't introduce immigration reform. He didn't propose legalizing the millions of workers already doing jobs no one else wants. No, he chose to kick them out. Raids, deportations, fear. A whole country pointing fingers at those who, ironically, support agriculture, construction, domestic service, landscaping, the true backbone of the American economy. Imagine this. Instead of kicking them out, they could have implemented a path to citizenship. There are approximately 10 million undocumented immigrants in the U.S. Let's assume each paid $1,000 for legal paperwork. That's $10 billion straight into the government. $10 billion that could have funded education, healthcare, infrastructure. But no, hate won, fear won. And it didn't stop there. We lost the opportunity to bring them into the formal economy. A legalized immigrant doesn't get paid in cash, they receive payroll. That means income tax, Social Security, Medicare, real contributions to the system. If each worker paid, say, $3,000 annually in taxes, that's $30 billion per year the government could be collecting. Money that simply doesn't exist today. But instead, it was easier to blame migrants, more profitable politically, faster applause. Trump even claimed that once migrants were gone, African Americans would return to working the fields, like in the 19th century, as if anyone could be forced into low-paid, inhumane conditions based on skin color. Of course, African Americans didn't return. Today, many are educated, employed, and dignified, and they told MAGA voters, if you want those jobs, take them yourselves. Now the farms are empty. Rural towns are collapsing. Shops are closing. Prices are rising. What was once a political stance has become an economic disaster. Remember when Trump said tariffs would mean fewer Christmas gifts? You'll get 2 dolls, not 30? What will he say now? That you should eat only once a day? That hunger is the price for making America great again. Is that what greatness looks like? Hunger, unemployment, despair. Meanwhile, corporate giants are rubbing their hands. JBS, one of the most corrupt meat producers in the world, is about to go public in the U.S. Thank you, Trump. What happens to small family farms? They vanish. They can't compete. They don't have workers. The government abandoned them while supporting the giants who manipulate prices, exploit labor, and devastate the land. And through all this, the nation remains divided, confrontational, hating, because hate wins votes but destroys entire countries. Neither racism nor hatred make a nation great. Just look at history. Germany in the 1930s believed blaming others would solve its problems. We know how that ended. Today, the United States has a new opportunity. A political impeachment proceeding is being prepared against Donald Trump for abuse of power, corruption, and decisions that have plunged the country from crisis to crisis. And if it doesn't happen this year, remember that next year, you can vote. If we secure a Democratic majority in the House and Senate, removal could become reality. But voting isn't enough. You must vote with awareness, with memory, with responsibility. Because your vote not only chooses a president, it determines whether you put food on your table, whether your children have a future, whether this country becomes a land of justice or remains a land of hate. Today, I ask you to think, to remember. Don't let noise, lies, or fear deceive you. A great country isn't built with walls. It's built with hardworking hands, justice, and dignity. Migrants are not the problem. Without them, there is no country. Share this video. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Give it a like if you agree that hate cannot rule. And subscribe. We'll keep raising our voices. And most importantly, the next time you vote, do so with a clear head, a clean heart, and eyes wide open, because on your vote depends what you'll serve on your plate tomorrow.